And this is true of instructors as well. I always say, you know, the best instructor is the best student, the one that is accepting of learning new things, and that we don't shut out or turn away from training simply from the thought of, I'm a long-time seasoned aviator, no longer a greenhorn, and you know what, I really know all this, what seems to appear to be basic stuff. One of the recent training events that I think was so desperately needed and by many very well received and others not was extended envelope training or upset prevention and recovery training. You know, a lot of professional aviators say, hey, I know how to recover from a stall. In fact, I've done that in private pilot school, and of course my rebuttal to that is, you're right. And frankly, that's probably the last time you ever recovered from a true stall, because up until this point, we were never training stalls in sims, only approach to stalls, and there's a significant difference, folks. There's a significant difference. And not only that, understanding aerodynamics of swept wing jets, understanding what it means to have yaw roll coupling, Dutch roll, and what it means to have a yaw surface, rudder, overcome a predominant roll surface like an aileron. These are all things that were initially not received well by some, and later throughout the training, eye-opening for many. So putting the student, put yourself in the frame of mind to be a receiver. Hey, I know that I may not know what I don't know. And that's a great place to be when you are willing to learn, you're willing to grow, willing to expand, and really open to input. That when we are delivering engagement from the heart, folks, there's some universal truths that can't be ignored, one of which is that you and I, human beings, we're social beings, and before we communicate to each other, we want to connect. Connective communication is the way to communicate effectively, folks, and it starts with capturing that attention, retaining it before we try to deliver the message, and this is even true for distance learning programs that have great content, but rather than being a training aid, turn sleeping aid because there's not attention-grabbing principles. And so we really want to focus on how do we capture this attention by ensuring that the receiving party, in this case you, is always very mindful that the person delivering is doing so from the heart with your best interest of mind. They're a person that you can trust, and they're a person that genuinely cares for you. And from there, moving into delivering this communication, moving into delivering this data, this message that even a distance learning program can do when you truly feel that it is here to equip you at the highest levels. My name's Joe Munoz, a professional airline pilot, the founder of the Flight Academy One Step Prep, and of the AX3 instruction system. I truly hope at some point we cross paths in our careers, that we can meet perhaps in Miami or really anywhere, and that I can serve you at the highest level. And on that note, thank you to the Organization of Black Aerospace Professionals, to OBAP, for putting on this incredible conference, this virtual summit, and granting the opportunity for me to come before you and deliver this content for you. Thank you, and I truly hope to meet you someday.